Right, let's see if I'm live here. Unfortunately, I can't watch this Grand Prix. I was really excited. I'm just like, yes, I've got the day off work. I can watch this Grand Prix and the Mexican one. We're gonna miss Abu Dhabi. Yeah, it's working. The voice is working. Yeah, I'm I'm going out on Saturday and Sunday as well. So I'm busy both days. So because of that, I cannot see any of the Brazilian Grand Prix, and that is really frustrating because I'm going to miss Abu Dhabi as well. And I really love Brazil. Brazil's one of my favorite tracks, and for me, Brazil should be the last race of the season, in my opinion. I think that's the best finale track, and it's one of the best F1 tracks. It's incredible. But anyway, this is what I predicted for Mexico. I put Perez on pole and winning the race. I said this because I thought, oh, Verstappen has won the championship. Red Bull won the championship. Maybe Perez might do it in his home race. Maybe there's a perfect chance to do it. Obviously, he doesn't want handouts. He wants to do it on merit, and that's fine. That's respectable. But still, I just thought he might bring something special out of his locker. He got a podium though, so that's good for him. I also like how he stopped the crowd booing Hamilton as well. I think that was a nice touch. But anyway, Perez was not pole position. Verstappen was not fastest lap. Verstappen got pole. Russell got fastest lap. Verstappen obviously won. I had him second. Lewis I had third. He finished second again, second week in a row. Is a win coming soon? He's got two chances to do it, but Max is so good. So I guess we don't know. Leclerc, I predicted fourth. He finished sixth. He had a bad race. Sainz I got exactly correct. He was very good that race for a Ferrari. Ferrari are pretty invisible that whole race, but like considering what they were doing that race, fifth is not bad because they were clearly behind Red Bull and Mercedes. So fifth and sixth, I think, was the right positions for them in that race. Alonso I predicted seventh. He was doing well until his car failed, so he's unlucky. He's one of the unluckiest F1 drivers ever, at least in like recent memory, anyway. And I'm a Vettel fan. And I feel that Alonso is one of the unluckiest drivers ever. The amount of bad luck he gets is crazy, and this year it's no different. It's even worse actually this year. I predicted Vettel eighth. I thought he'd do well. At one point he was, but obviously he lost out. One crazy thing was though, he did more than half the race on softs. That was amazing. Like, how'd you survive that long on softs? I don't know, but he did that. I correctly predicted Norris ninth. He finished ninth. I predicted Ocon 10th. He was 8th. So yeah, it's green because he was in the top 10. Not bad. I missed out Bottas. Missed out Ricciardo. Ricciardo was amazing. He hit Tsunoda. He was partly at fault. But after that, he drove so well. He got a 10-second time penalty, but he got 7th and he gained 10 seconds in time. So fair play to him. It's like the old Ricciardo was back. The Red Bull Ricciardo had returned for half a race. But yeah, those were my predictions, and these are my predictions for Brazil. I was thinking maybe, Hamilton loves Brazil, Mercedes haven't got a win yet this season. Hamilton has won a race every single season he's driven in except this season. If he doesn't win one of the next two races, he will just be the first time he's never won a race in a season, which is crazy. Like, even from his very first season, he won at least one race every single year. Incredible streak. It could end this season. I think Brazil might be his best chance. In USA, he was a few laps away. Mexico again, second. They're getting there, but they're not as good as Max's Red Bull. It's just a combination of Max being a great driver and the Red Bull being a great car. And they got a great strategy team as well behind them. It's an unbeatable combination, so I just don't see Verstappen losing unless his car fails, like at Silverstone or in Singapore as well. Unless he has a really bad day, I don't see Verstappen not winning. He's just incredible. But I put Lewis in second. I kind of want to see him win, but I've put him in second. I put Charles in third. He's not having a great time recently, but I think he can get a podium here, just beating Carlos Sainz. I predict Russell in fifth, which might be a bit silly considering Mercedes have been better than Ferrari in the last few races, but I'm still sticking by that. I think Russell will finish behind the two Ferraris. I put Vettel in sixth, which seems quite crazy, right? Vettel doesn't do that well. What do you mean? He did well in Baku and Singapore, but overall, and Japan, obviously. But you might think Vettel's 6th. What are you doing? Well, you know, it's his last race in Brazil, his second last race ever. I think he can put on a show. The Aston Martin is a tractor. It's very slow, but I think he can pull something out of it. He just needs to get a good start in the race, and I think he can potentially do really well. As you can see, there's no Perez. I'm predicting Perez to DNF. Yes, I'm predicting Perez to DNF. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I think it's possible. But I put Vettel in 6th. Probably a bit too nice, but risks are there to be taken, my friends. And he got 6th in Baku, so it's not like it's not possible. Different track, of course. Got Esteban Ocon in 7th, Ricciardo in 8th. I saw what he did in Mexico right towards the end, and I thought maybe the lion inside him is back. So I'm going to put him in the top 10. It'd be funny if I jinx him and he doesn't do well at all. Alonso I put in 9th. Should be higher already, but his car's not reliable. Hopefully next year he has a more reliable car. And I put Bottas in 10th, capitalizing on the previous races, the top 10 finish. So yeah, and Verstappen fastest lap. So yeah, Max is incredible, and I think he'll win again, but I'm hoping Lewis will win. But either way, I'm excited for the race, but I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I wanted to watch it so badly. But don't worry, even though I miss it, I'm going to watch the full race anyway. There's no video on that, so I'm not going to make a video about that, but I watched the full race anyway, because I got to catch every moment. But if I wasn't going out that day, I would have watched it live on YouTube. But it is what it is. Life is life. Hopefully I can watch more races next year. But yeah, I'm excited for this race. Definitely more than Abu Dhabi. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.